everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for a chatty get ready with me. So let's go ahead and get started. My skincare has been done and my face is primed. And let me scoot my chair up. It's knocking on my makeup table. So yeah, let's get started. Today I'm going to be using my Revlon Colorstay. I was going through my foundations and realized most of them, they have a pretty good dent in them. I can see where I've used so much. I don't think I've used this much. Hardly at all. And I need to use this. So let's get this on. It doesn't even have the pump. But now when I bought this, they were supposed to have already had the pumps on them. But mine didn't. Grab my brush. It's a great shade match. I don't know why I've not been wearing it. Probably I bought too many foundations around the same time. I'm a foundation addict. I don't know about you guys. I love palettes, but I'm not as much of a palette addict as I am a foundation addict. And you can't use, you know, foundations will go bad quicker than an eyeshadow palette, you know. Let's see, what can we talk about today? I'm feeling better. I wasn't sick. Just emotionally, I'm feeling better. Trying to get back into the swing of things. I think I'm bouncing back a little quicker just because my sister didn't live near me. I think if I was right here and saw her every day, it would be a totally different story. But I didn't see her every day. And I talked to her maybe once a week. I mean, it wasn't an everyday kind of situation. So, yeah, she's missed. Don't get me wrong, but I'm bouncing back a little easier. Let's see. Anything exciting? Last weekend, I told you last Friday, my husband and I were going out. Well, we ended up going out Friday and Saturday. We went out Friday and met our friends Craig and Elsa and had a great time and saw Matt, what's the name of his band? Matt Walsh and the Movers, I think. You know, I'll look them up and I'll try to link them down below. But yeah, I went and saw Matt. And then, done with that. On Saturday night, my husband has, like I said, a new client. And it's two brothers. And when they're together, they're called Old North State. But it was one brother doing a show, a single show. He has his own thing going on. And I think the other brother has his own thing going on. And then they have together. I don't know. But we went to see the one brother. But the other brother came and they ended up playing together. But we took Nathan. Here, I don't know how it is everywhere. But here at breweries, children can go up until a certain time of night. But some breweries will let, like, older kids like Nathan stay, you know. And so we stayed. He played till 10. And normally Nathan gets bored with such things. But this place, it's a brand new brewery. And they had a bunch of board games. So Nathan and I kind of played board games while the show was going on. And while my husband was working and taking photographs. And so, actually, Nathan had a really good time. I did too. But we were, just my husband and I was going to go, but Nathan didn't want to stay home alone. So that was okay. But he had a good time. So we think we're going to buy some of these card games or something that you can carry with you. I was going to get some anyway to take on the cruise. But I think I'm going to buy some that we can take with us if he goes to these places with us, if we don't want to leave him at home alone. But yeah, we had a good time. Nathan had a great time. So yeah. Oh, while it's on my mind, because things bounce in and out of my mind so bad, let me tell you about yesterday. My son and I went to the grocery store. I needed to pick up a few things, and we were going through the line to check out, and it was mid-morning. It wasn't busy, so they only had a couple of lines open because it really wasn't busy. And the lady was checking me out, and the bag boy, his name was Luke. Luke was a little shorter than me. I'm 5'8". Luke was just a little shorter than me. But I could tell immediately he was autistic. And Luke just kind of had his head down, wasn't making eye contact. The norm. Just the norm. And then he looked up and saw Nathan. Now, my son, he likes his t-shirts. It's hard to get him to dress up. So he had on his, I don't know which t-shirt he had on. He had one of his t-shirts. And he has these little buttons, these pins. He has one that says Clerks. He's got several that say several different things. They're movies he likes or music he likes. You know what I'm talking about, just those little buttons. So he has, oh, I think one was Daredevil. He had these little buttons on, and he always wears them on his t-shirt, and he always wears a cap. And we're on the lookout for a Star Wars, like, baseball cap. He needs a Star Wars cap. It's a need, not a want, because he has to dress appropriately when he goes sees the movies. So he needs a cap. But he had on his Deadpool cap at the store yesterday. And Luke, the little boy Luke, looked up, and he's like, oh, I have that hat. And he just sparkled, you know. And so, unfortunately, he left his post and went over to where Nathan was, and they started talking. Now, the lady at the checkout, the running the register, she went, oh, oh, oh. I was so mad. And then she said, Luke. And he just kind of put his head down and came back over and started bagging. So in my mind, I'm like, do I say anything? One, that look on her face absolutely pissed me off, if you'll excuse me. It pissed me off. But Luke's at work. So Luke needs to know he needs to continue his job. I understand that. She didn't speak harshly to Luke. She just said, Luke. He couldn't see her face. So he just heard his name and knew, oh, I better get back to doing what I was doing. But when she was done and Luke finished bagging my stuff, I said, thank you so much, Luke. I appreciate it. I said it to him, knowing it was going in one ear out the other, because that's the way my son is. I said it more for her. I just really, it irks me that she had the eye roll. Like, you don't know what it took for me not to say anything. And then she kind of looked around. I hope she saw that I too have an autistic child. And it didn't bother me that Luke was over talking to my son, because my son become animated. Autistic kids like each other. They're drawn to each other. And so, yeah. That was my trip at the grocery store yesterday. When my husband came home, I told him I was just so livid. But he said, did you say anything? And I'm like, no. Because Luke was at work. I wasn't offended by her calling him back to bag groceries. I was offended by her eye roll. Basically. That made me mad. But I applaud the grocery store for hiring him. I've noticed the grocery stores in my area hire young people with disabilities. That was at our grocery store called Ingles. That's a local, big grocery store. It started here in Asheville, but now it's all through the southeast, all the way down into Florida. But at our Publix, which is also all throughout the southeast, I'm not sure where all Publix goes. It's not based in North Carolina, but we have a Publix. our Publix has a young lady who has Down syndrome. And she is there if she's giving out samples of cookies or something like that. That's what she does. But yeah, Luke was doing a good job. It's just, he saw a kid with autism who's just like him. And that's how it goes. That's how it works. I swear, I always film this on trash day because I film it on Thursday. And they make so much noise. I always have to stop because I make too much noise. Let's see, what else has gone on this week? Oh, I took Nathan to see a movie he wanted to see. It was awful. But I posted on Facebook. I was the designated adult. Our local movie theater that we mainly go, well, it's the only one we go to now because people with autism, they like things certain ways. And this is the movie theater my son likes. Luckily, we could probably technically walk there. I wouldn't, but it is technically within walking distance. If we don't have traffic lights, which we do, like every intersection, it's two intersections down. So it's not that far from where I live. But I'm going to take my ColourPop shadow in Valley Girl. I'm going to use it as the primer for my eyeshadow look today, which I have no clue what I'm going to do. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, our movie theater's not that far, and my son likes it because it was the first in the area to have the loungers. It also has the Coke Freestyle machines, and the Freestyle machines are out where you can get your own Coke. You don't have to, you know, the person behind the snack bar doesn't get your drink. They just give you the cup. And so when you come out of the movie theater, you can refill it if you want. So, and it's called the Carolina, and it's First Run Movies. And they know us now because Nathan goes, I say on average 20 to 30 times a year to a movie. Yeah, he saves his movie ticket so that when he buys the DVD, or excuse me, I get it wrong, when he buys the Blu-ray, he can put the ticket in his Blu-ray case to have. That's how it works. So anyway, R-rated movies, he has to have a designated adult. So my husband and I take turns. So it was my turn to go see this movie. And it was called Best Friends Part 2. I saw Part 1. Part 1 wasn't bad. Part 2 was horrible. Wasn't good at all. But he's seen both parts now. So next, when it's released, he'll have to buy it. I hope they release it as a set and I don't have to buy 2 separate copies of that movie. But, yeah. I went and saw it with him. Got that part done. But usually, our theater, which is real cool, it's $5 Tuesdays. All First Run movies on Tuesdays, they're $5. So usually we'll take him, like, first showing of a movie for $5. And that is what we do. So they know us in there. So when I went in and took him, the lady who was doing the tickets, she goes, oh, are you the designated adult tonight? I'm like, yes, I am. That is me. So, I have got my Tarte Pro palette, and then I'm using this BH Cosmetics Club Tropicana palette. Now, I noticed it's not on their website. I don't know if it was a limited edition or if they're just out of stock on it right now. Excuse me, I don't know, but I'm going to focus on this because I need to use it. But it has shades you can find in other palettes. So if you see some a look I do or something, you could probably copy it. And I think I'm feeling tropical, but I don't want to go too crazy. Did you see my Sophia Loren look yesterday? Man, I put that liner on. I need to get better with that gel liner. It was a little, she wore it thick, but I think I had it a little too thick. And I need to get better with points, precise lines. But my husband hated that look. I hated it. Ugh. So I washed my face immediately. Needless to say, what am I going to do today? I don't know. I wish you were here. Would you guys be interested if I did a live stream? I know a lot of my friends do them. I just don't know if, you know, you guys would be on at the same time I'm live streaming. So, one, would you be interested in a live stream? And two, what's the best time of day for me to catch you? Leave it down below, and whatever is the consensus, I will do it. Maybe we'll do just a live stream talking, or I could do a live stream of putting some makeup on, or answering makeup questions, or I don't know, talking about anything, whatever you want to talk about. So yeah, let me know if you want to do that, because I'm game. I'm available all the time. Let's be real, I'm available. So just let me know. A, do you want to do it? And B, what's the best time for me to do it for you to watch? Yeah. Now, let's get started. What am I going to do? I don't know. I think I want to play with this teal color right here. And maybe use some lime green with it. This is not, it's not coming across as really lime green in my viewfinder, but it is a true lime green. So I might do those two. Let me go into my Tarte Pro palette and get a nice neutral transition shade going. If I'm going to use greens, I'm going to go in with Fierce. That's that one right there. This Tarte Pro palette is a really good palette. It's almost all, well, it's all mattes except for these 4 shades, and I love a good matte for just my overall color, my transition shades, my creases. They're my favorite. I love a good matte. I mainly just like shiny glittery shades as highlight or accents. I have this shiny Valley Girl, I think is the color I have on, as the base all over. It has gold reflex in it, so unlike that girly I used, which was more of a white, this one is gold. That's working pretty good. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Let's put my lid color on. I think I'm going to do, we'll take the lime green. Let's see how pigmented this is. I'm going to put it on the inner half of my lid. Oh, that's nice and green. Yeah, I think just almost all the way over. That's what I'm going to do. I'm making this up as I go. Let's see, anything coming up this weekend? No, this is my husband's weekend to work. So, we're not going out, we're not doing anything, nothing exciting. I'm going to go in with that teal color now. I just flipped my brush over to the other side. I'm going to put this on this outer V. That's pretty. It's very pigmented. I did not have to wet my brush. I'm going to go in with my detail brush. I'm going to start with the lime green, and I'm going under the eye with it. So yeah, no plans for this weekend. Nothing whatsoever. Okay, I'm going to go into the teal. I just didn't clean my brush. I just picked it up and I'm doing it on the outer. I have to tell you, that foundation is making my nose itch like crazy. I think the camera's pointed too high. I think that's a little better. Don't you think? I think you were pointed up too high. Maybe a little crooked. There. Now, I'm going to close out this Beige Cosmetics palette. I think I'm done with it. Oh, my nose itches so bad. That might be why I'm not wearing that foundation. I might just have to pass it on. Alright, I'm going into my crease with... what? I'm going to go in with Smoked, which is this dark brown. And I'm going to be really careful with it. And just work that in the crease. I'm going to keep it in the middle. There we go. Do the other side. Yeah, this foundation's driving me crazy. That's why I've not been wearing it. So, yeah, it's got to go. I've got too many other foundations that do not make my nose itch, and I have not been having any problems with the nose itching for quite a while. So this is really irritating me. Really irritating me. So yeah, it's got to go. It's got to go. Okay. I want... oh! Goodness! I'm going to back into Valley Girl. Clean finger. And I'm going to take Valley Girl and put her as a topper. Right in the center of my eye. And outer corners. Highlight. Let's put some mascara on. I don't think this is my favorite look. I've been using this Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte, this really small sample. I got the full size in that Tarte bag I bought a while back. This is not my favorite mascara. And it's because I am running low on this sample. I mean really low. And it's just clumping on my lashes. I'm not liking it. And it doesn't really give me nice length that I really like on my lashes. So, not my favorite. It's not the worst I've ever used, but definitely not my favorite. I think I'm going to trash this right now. I'm done with that mascara. I'm not happy with it. I'll pull out another one. There we go. Now, let's put some bronzer on. I'm using the Chatty. I like this little Chatty. I don't feel the need to go buy a full size. I got this in like probably Ipsy or, I don't know, Ipsy, Birchbox, back when I got Birchbox. I'm not sure where I got it. But I do like it. And I'll use up this little one. I did make a purchase. Oh, I ordered from Wet n Wild. They had a sale. I don't know if it's still going on. You'll need to check their website, but the entire website was 30% off. And I ordered some of their new collection. I forgot what it's called. Something about birds, flock or something. Something. I don't know. You know I don't remember. But I did order a few things, and I'm going to do a video when they come in. So I'll be on the lookout for that. Did I need those things? No. But I bought them. I think the month of July, I am going to attempt to do a complete no buy. I mean, I'm buying nothing. Nothing. Except groceries. I mean, I'm serious. I really think so. For my blush, I'm going to use the Beige Cosmetics Floral Blush. And mine's in Caribbean Coral. I love this. There's 3 shades of these. And one's called Honolulu something. I think that's the one I want to get. And then the other one is just like browns. I don't specifically want the browns one. I think there's one that was more pinks. Do I need it? No. Don't want it? Yeah. Okay. Just a little blush. And I pulled out the Beige Cosmetics highlighter palette. And what shade am I going to go with? I'm going to go wild and go with Laser, which has a hint of green. So let's put some Laser on. I'm not going anywhere today. I don't really see anything. What's happening, Laser? Do you see that? Is it showing? Yeah. I guess it's showing up. Put some on my finger. Ooh, yeah. Got a green nose now. Oh, look what I did. Highlight mustache. Let me put this down. Okay. Now, I already picked out a lipstick. I did do that ahead of time. I'm going to use my new Tarte Rainforest of the Seas and Mai Tai. And I have a L'Oreal Color Riche lip liner in, what color are you? Always Red. And I still have not found my glasses. It's been a month. I haven't found my glasses. How does, I don't know. Anyway, let me line my lips. These lip liners are very creamy. This is the only one I have by L'Oreal. I should get more. I don't know if I want to overline today or not. Maybe not today. Just a little contouring. Not that I think it'll be seen. I'm not sure. This is an orangey red, Mai Tai. There we go. And I'm going to kick it up a notch or down a notch, however you want to look at it. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Color Riche lipstick in Fairest Nude. And I'm going to go over that Mai Tai and see if we can make it like a creamier shade. What do you think of this look though? I'm going to show you. That's not too bad, is it? But I still want to use this just to see. See the difference? See how you can mix your lipsticks? This lipstick is so creamy. It feels so good. Alright, that's it. That's the look. What you think? What you guys think? There we go. I like it. Alright. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. And if you're new, please leave a comment down below. I'd like to know. If you have any questions or comments, also leave them down below. Again, do you want a live stream? If you do, what time do you want to do is the best time for you? just let me know. And let me know what time zone you're in so I can figure us all out. So anyway, thank y'all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.